Hello everybody, welcome back to BTD6. Today we're going to be doing Elite Dreadbloon. Simply because, well, I kind of needed something to do today. And what better way than to do some boss shenanigans. So the reason why we're doing Elite Dreadbloon this week is not only because, obviously, you know, Elite Dreadbloon shenanigans, but because of the fact that they banned the Dartling gun this week, which was actually a pivotal strategy point in Tier 2 of Elite. So they're forcing us to improvise, obviously. And obviously my last video was somewhat popular, showing off the strategy for just Elite bosses in general. But I wanted to make another video, right, about all the bosses, really. Because this week, they actually gave me a good reason to, because of the Dartling gun is banned. So I want to jump in here as we're farming up for the Tier 1 of Elite Dreadbloon here. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos as of late. It really warms my heart to see that, you know, what I like to do, what I like to play, BTD6 in this case, is actually, you know, performing on the channel well. And as obviously, you know, metrics and shit, but I don't really care about the metrics. I just, you know, want to enjoy what I play, and, you know, if y'all enjoy watching me play it, then, I mean, like, thanks, I guess. I don't know. So as we're gearing up for Tier 1 here, I want to mention the Alchemist here. The Alchemist is normally not really used. I used to use it a lot back in the early days of me doing this, but I sort of fell out of it because, well, I mean, like, yeah, he's a good money investment, but, like, laziness, really. But for Elite Dreadbloon, this man makes an abhorrent amount of cash simply because of all of the modifications and stuff to Mr. Dreadbloon here, what he does to the rounds. So obviously I chose Sawda as my hero, and that's really all there is to that one. However, the first tier of Elite Dreadbloon is actually a bit of a strange strat, at least to me. What we're gonna do is we get and this really depends on what you want to do. I go for the bottom path because I can, really. Plus it makes getting what I'm doing here, the Moab Maulers, cheaper. I have them up to 4th tier, obviously, to get the first tier for free. And that's how this is gonna work. That's essentially, this entire tier is a massive Moab Mauler spam. And the reason why it's Moab Mauler spam is because, well, we need to deal with the rock balloons, because the rock balloons are a pain in the ass. The rock balloons, my hatred for the rock balloons runs far deep than I am ever willing to say. But yeah, that's this entire tier, really. It's really easy, to be honest. It'll go down all on its own, so. So now we turn off auto start, because Tier 2 is going to be very interesting, because normally the strat for Tier 2 is Populous Druids, and then once we get to the magic immunity, then we sell all the Populists and go into a Mad. But we can't do that this week. So I'll meet you back at Tier 2, and I'm going to tell you all what I'm going to do. Oh my god, come on. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Get in there! Thank you! Now, if you're an avid Oben enjoyer, then you should know the setup that I'm going for here. This should look very familiar to have 6 Populists here. We're going for the Avatar of Wrath. Now, this is when things get interesting. I tested this out in normal, but I don't know how well this is going to go in Elite. I'm just going to get a simple... just going to go for a simple bottom path Monkey Ace. Anyways, on to the magic community. And this is when I'm going to do something that some people may think as crazy. You saw that right. I'm going for a goddamn Flying Fortress. So what we're going to do is, obviously we're going to sell all the defenses, but I haven't yet decided what I want to do for the next few rounds. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get another cannon up, another recursive cluster, and we're going to see where this goes. So here we go. We're on the Tier 3 boss here. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I'm going to go for a Flying Fortress and a Sky Shredder and some damage amplification, and hope that's enough to actually clear out the primary tier on its own. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to see right now. The reason why I'm gonna do that is because, well, I want to get the Dart Paragon, obviously, for the rest of this tier. But that's difficult to do, especially considering the fact that despite me farming as best I could, well, not the best, but pretty damn good, I don't know if that's enough. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for some wrong path. We're gonna go for some damage amplification, take one strong, and hope I get more money. And now the Dart Paragon is up. And now that should be the end of this tier. Just straight up. Alright, so tier 3's popped. That actually went a lot better than expected. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to farm off camera. I'll probably one day make a video just all about, you know, this is how you should farm in elite boss events. But that video is not today. Today I'm sort of showcasing what happens when we have to improvise. Alright, so here we go. We're on tier 4 boss, and I'm just gonna press play here. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I want to collect as much money as I can, because we're gonna be going for the Ascended Shadow next, and hoping we get enough money here. We should. I mean, with our money supply, it's not gonna be an issue really. But here we are. Come on. There we go. It's not gonna be a very high degree. It's just degree 1, but that's all we really need for this tier. As usual, tier 4 is just double dose paragons, really. So tier 4 has gone down, and the only thing it really is now is a waiting game to sort of build up and collect as much money as we can in preparation of tier 5. So I'll meet you back. All right, here we go. So we're at the threshold of tier 5, and obviously what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut it right here and then just build the defense, get it all set up, and then, you know, that's how this works, right? All right, so this is the defense I got set up here. Tier 5 should go down without a problem, really, especially since we have both Paragon killers right here. Listen to me, Paragon killers. We have both boss killers right here. So let's see how fast this goes down. I'm not setting the speedrun world record or anything here, but I just want to see. Let's see this. There we go, he's done. Rip Dreadbloon, and there he is. Obviously, the Monkey Star is the Ace Paragon. Ace Paragon does so much damage. Really, just the goated Paragon for bosses. But let's see how much damage he did. Yeah, 9 million's nothing to laugh at, especially when he was literally just built for tier 5. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTuber jazz stuff. You know how it goes by now. I'll see you later.